Bahay Kubo. The Bahay Kubo is a lightweight, airy stilt house perfectly adapted to the tropical climate. Its key features include a raised living area on bamboo or wooden posts to protect from floods and pests, and a high-pitched thatched roof made from local grasses and palm leaves designed to shed heavy rain and provide shade. The walls are often made of woven bamboo mats, which allow for constant, cooling ventilation. Ifugao Bale. From the mountainous Cordillera region of Luzon, the traditional house of the Ifugao people is a masterpiece of indigenous engineering. The bale is a windowless, single-room house that appears to be a pyramid resting on 4 posts. It is constructed entirely of wood, using a sophisticated system of interlocking joinery without any nails or hardware. The house is elevated on sturdy posts with distinctive wooden discs called oliang or halapan to prevent rats from climbing. Rice is typically stored in a separate granary called alang, though unthreshed rice may be kept in the attic. Ivatan Stone. In the northernmost, typhoon-battered islands of Batanes, this is an architecture of pure survival. The Ivatan house is a fortress against the wind. It is defined by its incredibly thick walls, often around a meter or more, made of stone and coral, and a massive, steeply pitched roof of thatched kogon grass held down by a net of reeds. The windows and doors are very small to maintain structural integrity, creating a low, sturdy, and almost windowless shelter designed to withstand the most violent storms. Torogan. The Torogan is the ancestral home of the Maranao nobility in Mindanao, a royal house designed to express power and status. This style is a massive, long house-like structure built on stilts, but it is most famous for its spectacular ornamentation. The entire house is covered in intricate flowing carvings called okir, which feature plant and dragon motifs. Its most iconic feature is the flaring, wing-like roof beams, known as panelong, carved to look like the prow of a boat, symbolizing the owner's wealth and prestige. Sama-Bajau. For the sea nomad Sama-Bajau people of the southern Philippines, the house is an extension of the boat. This is a style of literal architecture, with homes built on stilts directly over the coastal waters. The houses are lightweight structures made of timber and bamboo with thatched roofs. They are often connected by narrow wooden footbridges or are only accessible by boat. This overwater living reflects a deep cultural and economic connection to the sea. Bahay na Bato. This is the iconic style of the Spanish colonial period, a unique and beautiful fusion of Filipino, Spanish, and Chinese influences. The Bahay na Bato, or House of Stone, is a 2-story structure with a solid fortress-like ground floor made of stone or brick, and a lightweight upper floor made of wood for earthquake resilience. The upper level features large, sliding windows with translucent Capiz shell panes, which let in light while keeping out the heat, and a wide, overhanging roof. Urban Bahay na Bato. The city cousin of the rural mansion, this is the townhouse or shop house style found in colonial-era cities like Vigan. These are row houses built directly against each other, sharing party walls. The ground floor, made of stone, was typically used for a shop or storage called a tienda. The upper wooden floor was the residence, featuring the classic Capiz shell windows and a ventanilla, a set of slatted wooden vents below the main window that allowed for air circulation even when the windows were closed. Tsalet. During the American colonial period in the early 20th century, a new style emerged that blended American suburban design with tropical needs. The tsalet, derived from the American chalet or bungalow, is a single-story, raised wooden house. It is defined by its wide, covered front porch, a central living area, and large windows for ventilation. This style became very popular in provincial towns, representing a simpler, more modern, and American-influenced way of life. Art Deco. In the 1930s and 40s, the Philippines embraced the global Art Deco movement, especially in its booming cities like Manila. This style, applied to both grand homes and apartment buildings, was a symbol of progress and modernity. It is characterized by its bold, streamlined, and geometric forms. Key features include curving walls, strong horizontal lines, and decorative motifs inspired by tropical flora, which were rendered in plaster. This local adaptation is often called tropical deco. Post-war modernism. After the devastation of World War II, Filipino architects embraced a new, minimalist modernism as a symbol of rebuilding and a forward-looking future. This style, popular from the 1950s to the 70s, rejected historical ornament in favor of clean lines and function. These houses are known for their simple, geometric, often shoebox forms, flat roofs, and the use of modern materials like concrete. A key feature was the use of decorative breeze blocks to provide both shade and ventilation. Tropical modern, a specific and highly influential subcurrent of Filipino modernism responding directly to the tropical sun. The brise soleil, a freestanding or integrated exterior screen in concrete, wood, or brick, sits in front of the main glass windows. It breaks harsh, direct sunlight while still allowing air to circulate, creating a cool, shaded secondary skin for the home. Think of it as an architectural veil that turns climate control into facade design. OFW, a widespread contemporary vernacular found in provinces across the Philippines. This is the architecture of remittance. Built with money sent home by overseas Filipino workers, these dream houses are symbols of success. The style is an eclectic mix, typically a two-story concrete house with features borrowed from American suburbs and Spanish villas. Common elements include tiled roofs, decorative balustrades, arched windows, and a prominent porch or veranda. Barong-Barong. This is the architecture of necessity and resilience in the dense, informal settlements of the cities. The Barong-Barong is a self-built shack, characterized by its use of salvaged, recycled, and low-cost materials like corrugated tin, scrap wood, tarpaulin, and even old advertising banners. While often fragile, this style represents the immense resourcefulness of people creating shelter for themselves in the face of rapid urbanization and housing shortages. Contemporary. Today, a new generation of architects is creating a modern Filipino style that reinterprets traditional forms for the 21st century. This approach is defined by its use of clean lines and modern materials like concrete and steel, often paired with engineered bamboo and advanced screening, combined with a deep respect for the climate and local resources. Key features include the modern use of high, pitched roofs and slatted screens for ventilation, large, shaded verandas, and innovative designs that seamlessly blend indoor and outdoor living. Thanks for watching. Which Filipino house style is your favorite? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video.